Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Missouri taking on Alabama. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And
we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Riley Quick. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Cerna getting ready to hit. And 6 pitches in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Beats the second.
That's an out.
There. Double play. What a great feeling to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, number 40. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move to a ball game and you look off.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Bryce Fowler. At the belt and fires. Big stack center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off the stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Snell digs in now. Up the middle, pulls it in, 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, going 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Fowler over at second, 1 down. Way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tacked on to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing to the bat right there.
And now the center fielder. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field, back there, and he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Big swing and a miss.
One ball.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length. He just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 2-2. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 18. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Torres. Over to first.
Out.
And quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The center fielder, number 7.
And now here. Let's go, Riley. One down, base is empty. The other way. Zips it to
He's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the left fielder. And that one hammered Fowler. Long run on his horse. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's the right fielder. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brennan Norton. The 1-1 is fouled off. Norton recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
High fly ball, right field, under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting it, the designated
And now the DH.
number 15.
Hit in the air, left field, under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher.
Number 17.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that Unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
This one in the air, center field. Here. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, you take a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Zips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitch.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, number 1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the right fielder, Bryce Fowler. Ground ball, could be 2. There's one. Out. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the left fielder, Cade Snell. Next offering is in for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Chris Patterson. That's outside.
Ball, that's outside.
And the count is even, 2-2. Breaks his bat. There's a soft line. But that's a foul ball. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So digging in, Cerna. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Reaching down and makes the grab. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Number 18.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder. One out, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. And he beats
in
the
there.
throw very close right there.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jason Torres. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for
He's
1.
out.
Double play.
No, he's
and
out.
that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Crimson Tide with the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go
1 ball,
upstairs a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the left fielder.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
Ball
But
in.
they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to the left. And the first
He's
2
out.
set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1
Looking
ball,
sharp, just a
2
strike
strikes.
away from 5 shutout innings.
That one down the line,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And
Ball.
it skips into there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 down. They tried to get him to
Helpful.
chase on a slider down and away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Norton.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 40 out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Number 49 into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
No, he's
trying to
safe.
bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And here is number 15.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the catcher. That one hit to right. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brock Daniels. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep this out alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hernandez, the next to hit. Hernandez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Crimson Tide lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, number 1. Way high.
2 balls, 1
Meanwhile,
strike.
activity in the bullpen. Ben Smith up and loosening in the pen. Number 54 warming up as well.
Come on, Justin!
With right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Bryce Fowler. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Cut out of this. Good changeup right there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball
2-2,
misses down and away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit via ball, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's off.
Oh, he got it.
It's 5-0. And at first, and now the center fielder. Out towards right center field. Drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Jason Torres. Two outs. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning. Top of inning number 7. Down the number 2 hitter, Chris Patterson. Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching.
Tate Robertson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And a curve is down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in, Cerna. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Now it's the shortstop. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder here. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hey. That one is a strikeout. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Brennan Norton.
And that's
2
down
balls,
and away.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Here on the move to the alley. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the DH. And he walked
Ball
him.
4, that's up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one in the air, center field here. As this one sized up, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Bounce to the right. To first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Crimson Tide have the lead, 5-0. And we're back for the top of the 8th, and now number 12. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 8. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
out.
outside, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Brock Daniels. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. Hernandez will hit next.
Number 4.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that
Ball 2.
just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. Norton. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. Number 54 taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Now batting the left
Man
field.
at first, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Cade Snell. That one's in there. And the count now even up. Moved to first. Fowler
Out on the
dives
tag.
back in, but they got him.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Now batting number 18.
And now the first baseman. And now 1-2.
He can live
1
up
ball,
in the zone
2 strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That
2-2
misses
the
the
count.
zone, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up. Patterson pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. New pitcher now, Austin Morris.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
Aye.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this
1
as
ball,
well.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against the stick.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Chris Patterson. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Now that number 88.
So up next, Cerna.
Right through there for a strike.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Drill out towards left center field. Snell under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The bat, number 7.
He's 2 outs away. Here, now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's a base hit.
Got him on the tag.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So they're down to their final out. Number 12 getting ready to hit. They're down to their final strike. Morris is just 1 strike away. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.